The look on your face, priceless.
Why don't you take these to your room?
But they're for the song.
No, there's enough here and you deserve it. You have done wonders for this place. It's good to see someone who knows what they're doing back behind the wheel.
Well, thanks for all your help.
Oh, don't mention it. I enjoyed it. It was just like old times. We always did work well together.
Do you think so?
Of course. I'm very proud of you.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, what's wrong?
Oh dear. Lover's tiff, is it?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Or has Jill finally seen through you?
What is that supposed to mean?
You may be able to fool some people, Adam, but you don't fool me or Jake. It's obvious you're only after Jill because you want to be part of this hotel again. But it's not going to happen, because we're not going to let it.
Have you said something to Jill?
I wouldn't be surprised if Jake has warned Jill about you. Somebody should.
You've got it all wrong.
I don't think so. I know exactly what you are. You're a sad old has-been who's living in the past. We can see that, and it looks like Jill can as well.
You've been talking to my agent again, haven't you?
Okay, stand by once again, please. Nice and quietly as game.
I'll go out the door. Do you think I should shove this back when I go?
No.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be left in the door.
And action.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jake's warned Jill about you. Somebody should.
You have got this all wrong.
I don't think so. I know exactly what you are. You're a sad old has-been who's living in the past. We can see that, and it looks like Jill can now as well.
And we stop there, thank you. Okay. Go then, and nice and quiet, and action.
I just wanted a bit of space for once, that's all.
I've got every right to be here. It was my room before you moved in.
Forget it.
I will.
Have you got something to say? Go on.
Where are you going?
If you must know, I've got a date.
And you're going to wear that?
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it?
I like it.
You would. And that's even worse.
Do you mind keeping your opinions to yourself, please?
You're hopeless. Here. This one.
Yeah, maybe.
And I've got a really cool belt that would look great with it.
You can borrow it if you like.
Hold it there, please.
I'm sorry.
Beg your pardon, did you say like that?
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
No.
You just did last time, and so I assumed.
And once again, please.
I assumed you did.
Yeah, Tony, could you come in sooner?
Yeah.
Hard in on the end.
I thought I got it wrong, so I wasn't really there was a line there.
No, I think it's...
Action.
Are you okay?
What is this?
It's the footy kit from yesterday, Mr. Russell.
What are you doing behind the desk? I nearly broke my neck. What are you playing at with that phone?
Ready, everybody? Let's get this one in. And action.
Hello, mate. I have to say sorry, shit. Sorry. Sorry.
Take it, please. Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, action.
Are you sure I can use my credit cards over there?
Certain. Right, I'll see you towards the end of next week.
We're only going for the weekend.
I'm going to London on Monday.
What?
Oh, I meant to tell you.
Well, it would have been nice to know before now.
Sorry.
Passports!
They were on the table.
Did you pick them up?
I don't know.
Well, check your bag. Come on, we've got to go.
We can't go very far without them.
Good. Come on, we should be going.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
Don't be silly. You have a wonderful time, boys. You think about your old dad slaving away here.
Still wish you could come as well, Dad.
You sure?
Honest.
I believe you. Call me when you get there.
I will.
See ya.
See ya. I'll see you when I get back on London. From London. Fuck you, wanker. It's a real afterthought, that.
Going so well.
It was...
Do you know what was going on apart from the suitcase business? When my...
5, 4, 3, 2, action.
You've had a long day.
It's just about to finish.
Work. Can I have a quick Jake? No, I think that's probably not quite right, is it?
Reset, please.
There's a J out.
Morning, darling.
Morning, Mum. You're here earlier.
Are you good, Baba?
Reset then, please. One more from the top. On tape and action.
I won't drop this, you know. I'm going to leave Tracy.
You've got it all planned out. Divorcing Tracy, keeping Scott, us running the hotel. You haven't even asked me what I think about it. Is that what being married to you is all about?
I know you, Sarah Jane. I know what you want.
No, you think you do. My parents divorced when I was nearly Scott's age. It was hell. They fought for years, I got caught up in the middle. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's something.
Suffering.
Okay, that's fine. When I was younger than Scott.
One more,
Yeah.
please. I'll tell you. Action.
Didn't your mother ever tell you there's no such word as can't?
My mother didn't tell me a lot of things.
Ah, okay, bad example. But come on, you said you wanted a bit of fun, nothing heavy. So how about it? Where's your sense of danger? Or didn't you enjoy last night? Or this morning, for that matter?
You know I did. But there's a big difference between a bit of danger for fun and pure stupidity.
So you're going to let this brilliant opportunity go to waste?
Seems so.
Tracy will be back tomorrow, and then we won't get another chance like this for a while. Please?
Okay, you got me. I'll be over later.
Fantastic.
My, we are honoured. We haven't seen much of you this weekend. Fuck, sorry, I kicked the bell. Sorry.
On tape. Action.
Hello, Crossroads Hotel. How was Prague?
Oh, it was stunning. Yeah, I could have done with a few more days, really.
I bet.
Yeah, except, of course, all the staff might change by the time we got back. Who is that Sean bloke out there?
Well, it's supposed to be the new wardrobe laundry assistant, not wardrobe assistant. Hello?
Retail therapy from this.
One more.
Thanks for that.
Did you? Wasn't my fault, it was yours.
Yeah. Good to go, folks. On tape and action.
Well, could you just tell him that I'd like to see him, please? Ah, Mr. Russell, just the man I want.
Morning. I'm going to be up in the apartment for a bit.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, just between here and my front door. Excuse me a sec.
You seem a bit uptight. What's
I am
wrong?
a bit. Well, it's a chap standing here where I want to be.
Yeah, when they
Slightly kills the moment.
Wonderful. It's what happens in real life.
Heat after action. Action.
And don't let them give you any Dame Lamb excuse. What the fuck? No. That's why I was avoiding doing that line.
Okay.
Pathetic excuses.
Pathetic excuses. Thanks very much. Okay. Here we go.
Going up.
What do you want?
Since when's this lift been reserved for bosses only?
I'm not the boss.
Could have fooled me. I've seen the way you call the shots around here. You're the one that got me fired, aren't you? Got Daddy to do your dirty deed.
Let me out, Sean.
You have to have everything, especially what doesn't belong to you. And you need to control everyone and everything. Classic symptoms of a spoiled little rich girl, I'd say.
Open the doors.
You and Chloe better stop running and crying to everyone. Stop the tittle-tattle lies, or I'll really give you something to cry about. And enjoy your fling with Phil while it lasts. Fuck. because it won't last. It's okay, sorry. So many. No, that's lovely, but it's hard.
Ready, everybody? What have you done?
No, nothing.
We're going in 5, 4, 3. It's not like I've committed a major crime. 2, action.
It's not like I've committed a major crime.
You put Nicola in a position where she had to lie for you. That is not on, Sean.
This is everything you hated. Having goods.
Don't bring my gird into it.
Check it, please. Okay, it's not there now. Okay, here we go. Action.
One more. Okay. Moving on.
You're late today, Virginia.
Yes, well, I've been clearing up in the laundry room. You should have seen the state they left it in.
Yeah, a real trooper. Crossroads is lucky to have you.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Chance. Mrs. Harvey, congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you so much. All the staff have been so supportive, haven't they, Jill?
Yes, they have.
Right, I'll see you in the bar later.
Have you seen Jake? He's in the office. Right.
Hello, everybody. And action.
Jake,
What is it?
I found this in Mum's jacket.
I don't believe this.
She signed it over to me. She's given me her share in Crossroads. Seconds is a horrible long time.
We call that even. Thank you, check it please.
Action.
Jake,
What is it?
I found this in Mum's jacket.
I don't believe this.
She signed it over to me. She's given me her share in Crossroads. Don't you give that back now.
Once again, please.
Sorry, mate.
Action. Once again, please. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. She's fine. Yeah.
And action.
How's he coping with you and Jake splitting up?
Well, I don't really think Scott really believes it's happening. I know it sounds silly, but despite everything he's done to me, I still think that Jake loves me.
Hey, calm down. Look, let the dust settle. This is about you, Jake and Scott. Not just Jake.
Well, that's not what Jake thinks. He can be so selfish sometimes. It's like he conveniently forgets he's even got a wife and son.
He'd be crazy to lose a wife like you. And Jake's not crazy. If you back right off.
Pick that up.
Action.
The salon was shut. People had appointments. They weren't very happy.
Well, that's life, isn't it? We can't all be happy all of the time.
Look, Tracy, I realise that you're going through a really hard time at the moment. And I know that...
Mark, you're practically a kid. How could you have any idea how I feel?
I know that Jake needs to... Fuck.
Jake needs a wake-up call. 4, 3, 2, action.
Hey, he's back.
Can't keep away from the place.
Yeah, nothing to do with the boss's daughter.
No, and we're in trouble if we even look at each other, so don't make jokes about it.
Yeah, your secret's safe with me, mate. Oh, I see you've met my new roommate then. Oh, right, you're in with Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Russell's idea.
Yeah, I promise not to camp your style up too much. Camp, sorry. Camp, sorry.
What a golf shite.
I didn't mean to
Once
reveal
more.
your weekend habits. I'm sorry.
Neil. 4, 3, 2, action.
Hey, he's back.
Can't keep away from the place.
Yeah, nothing to do with the boss's daughter.
No, and we're in trouble if we even look at each other, so don't make jokes about it.
All right, your secret's safe with me, mate. I see you've met my new roommate then. Oh, right, you're in with Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Russell's idea.
I promise not to cramp your style up too much. Oh, shit. Did you say it again? I promise not to cramp your style too much. Is that the line? I promise... Once more, please.
I'm working with a plug.
Right, recording and action.
Right, I'll look through these in the office.
I gather you're not so lonely after all.
What do you mean?
Well, I think Patrick might be interested to know you're still seeing his precious son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? I was a witness to your snogging session earlier.
Reset, please. Reset, please. First position.
Still rolling?
Yes. Yes. Duncan, be closer to Joanne from the top, please. Be closer.
We are still rolling, keeping on.
Yep. Okay, we are recording and action.
Right, I'll look through these in the office.
I gather you're not so lonely after all.
What do you mean?
I don't know, what do I mean?
Reset, please. First positions.
Once again, don't.
So when you're happy in there? Okay, here we go. Still recording and action.
She's certainly experienced enough. Might be an idea to get Jill Harvey to take on the job. Deduct the hotel bill from her salary.
Might come to that if Sarah Jane doesn't come up with the money. Yeah, I saw her leaving early this morning. I was wondering if that was the last either of us were going to see of her.
She said she was going to get it. Let's give her a couple of days at least.
When it comes to Jill Harvey and her daughter, I don't believe a word either of them say.
She said she'd give me a blowjob.
And can I just pick up that end shot on...
Steven, one then, please.
So, and if Jane can give us the last slide.
So when it comes to Jill Harvey from her daughter.
That is the right line.
Right, sir?
Yeah.
And action.
Is it true you applied for the housekeeper's job?
Oh, it doesn't take long for word to get round this place, does it?
So it's true then?
I thought I'd give it a go, yes. What do you think?
Oh, you're bound to get it.
Oh, I don't know about that. They might not even give me an interview.
I have had a strip torn off me this morning by that woman in room 17 with some funky fella.
Oh, well.
Can I just go from the top again?
Yeah,
Okay. When yeah, make it real. When we're not convinced you're stopping her. When you're going for the door, that's fine. But no, I really need to talk to you. So rather than the door handle, come right across in front of her to stop her. So if you go for the door handle now, no, I really need to talk to you. Is that better?
Yeah, it's open,
So
so
yeah,
you
put your hand right across.
Good. Good. Give it some shit.
Good. Trying to do it. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Still recording? Oh, thank you. Adrian, I hate you. Here we go. And action. Speed.
I made her a very good offer.
Action.
I made her a very good offer.
So, let me get this straight. If you add my mother's 30% to the share Patrick's already made over to you, then, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be a majority stake. Oh, God, I can't get the word out.
It's Jake and share and stake. That's right.
Stakeholder. Give me... You'll be a shakeholder.
Shareholder stake. Call me steak.
Stakeholder. Oh, Lordy.
And still life and action.
I made her a very good offer.
So, let me get this straight. If you add my mother's 30% to the share Patrick's already made over to you, then, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be a majority stakeholder and Crossroads will have... Oh.
That was...
I'm sorry.
Okay, got some luck.
No, I know it, I just
Sure.
can't say it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Here we go. Action.
Sorry, we're allowed one a week.
Just keep going.
Never done this before.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Active days.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. This one. Still recording. And...
It's not good.
Okay, come on, guys, because we do have to get it in.
Oh.
20 more scenes.
You get the giggles, you get the giggles.
Guys, here we go. Nice and serious. Here we go. And action.
I made her a very good offer.
Okay.
Mistaken, you'll be a majority stake. Oh, God, I can't get the word out.
It's Jake and share and stake. That's right.
Stakeholder. Give me... You'll be a shakeholder.
Shareholder stake. Call me steak.
Stakeholder.
Here we go.
Oh, Lordy.
Quiet, please. And still life and action.
I made her a very good offer.
So, let me get this straight. If you add my mother's 30% to the share Patrick's already made over to you, then, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be a majority stakeholder and Crossroads will have... Oh.
That was...
I'm sorry.
Okay, got some luck.
No, I know it, I just
Sure.
can't say it. Yeah.
Here we go. Still running. And
Sorry.
here we go. And action.
Sorry, we're allowed one a week.
Just keep going. Please.
Never done this before.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Active days.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. This one. Still recording. And
It's not good.
Okay, come on, guys, because we do have to get it in.
Oh.
20 more scenes.
You get the giggles, you get the giggles.
guys, here we go. Nice and serious. Here we go. And action.
I made her a very good offer.
Okay.
Stand by. And action.
Congratulations. That must have been the shortest engagement in history.
Nothing's changed. We're still going ahead.
Despite not trusting her.
She's not lying.
This is what comes of falling for a woman like her.
What are you getting at?
Well, she's a challenge, isn't she? I mean, there's so much more to her than meets the eye. How much do you actually know about her past?
The past is her affair. It's who she is now that matters.
Keep telling yourself that, Mark, you might start believing it. You go ahead with this farce of a marriage and your life will be a nightmare. A relationship without trust is worth nothing. First, you don't believe a word she says, then comes jealousy, and then paranoia.
But you'd still give anything to be in my place, wouldn't you?
Don't flatter yourself.
I saw the look on your face when we made the announcement.
Named.
We'll pick it up, please. Back you come, gentlemen.
So you can't trust her?
Oh, she can trust me.
How do you feel?
I don't think I'm allowed to think anything, am I?
Don't beat yourself up about it. It's not as if she's going to love you forever, is she? Look, she goes off on some fantastic holiday, meets some boy. Don't laugh at this. Sorry, I can't stop.
Stop me. And action.
But I want to do something special.
I know. I just don't want wall-to-wall teenagers in my home.
Well, the boardroom's free tomorrow night. I could decorate that up a bit. Invite a few. Boom, Shadow. He's the man.
Yeah, it was.
It's probably the overhang of my tits.
We're still running. Here we go. And action.
But I still think it's a good idea. No, shit, I don't. I want to do something special. Edit half the scene out. Do us all a favour.
Here we go then. And action.
I'm sorry. It's a scene.
It's like working with a performing Theo, love.
Here we go. And action. Right, we are at speed. And action.
But I want to do something special.
I know. I just don't want wall-to-wall teenagers in my home.
Well, the boardroom's free tomorrow night. I could decorate that up a bit, invite a few of our friends.
Don't you think that a surprise party might be tempting fate a bit?
Oh, rubbish. Nicola, the Whittler will have norked her wax. Will have waxed her norks.
Pick it up from rubbish, Nicola will have what it
Hey guys, remember it?
What was that, Cloud?
AG 14.9. Yeah, fit AG.
I can't do that.
Too much coffee, Claude.
You think?
You just want to win, don't you?
3, 2, action.
Thanks. See you later. I really need a break. I reckon 2 weeks and 9 up I should do the trick.
Excellent. I've heard the clubs out there are banging.
Yeah, I just wish Nicola would come round. It'd be nice if we could go together.
Oh, well, I could do with a break as well, Chloe.
Fancy a look at the brochures?
Yeah. Hi, Chloe. No, really. No, you're Nicola.
Reset, please, back to the top. Back to the top.
What were you saying about being awake, mate?
I told you I'm awake.
Still rolling, medically speaking.
About right.
Why is it that whatever happens to you overrides whatever...
It's alright, I had a really itchy bogey.
Why is it...
Do a pick-up, stand by.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Can we do it again?
Reset.
There's camera 3 is offering a 3-shot towards the end of that, which I'd like cut in, please. I don't want you to cut it in during the recording, but can you ask the editor to cut it in? No, it's just being slaved. But I'd like the editor to cut it in. No. It'll make sense to him. It'll make sense to him.
Action.
How's the world of high finance, Jake? Hi. This is Jake Booth, my future brother-in-law. Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
I'll join you in the bar in a bit. I'm going to, I'm not at all going to do anything. Before I get my lines right.
Once again, please.
Oh, God.
Thank God. And action.
What makes you so smug?
You do.
You'll have the money.
Yeah, right.
Be prepared, Sarah Jane. Patrick and I have sorted it.
How is he?
All right. No thanks to you.
What do you mean, no thanks to me?
They're keeping him under observation. His blood pressure went through the roof when he heard your price. You know, that's 2 hearts you've damaged in my family.
What would you know about hearts? Jake. I nearly called you Nathan.
Right. Let me pick up again, please. We'll go once again, please, from the pickup.
Right.
So we'll go from what
You know
makes you
about
so smug.
Jake.
We're still running. And action.
What's this?
How's the Ravers?
What are you on about?
Mandy's had night. From what I hear, a good time was had by all.
Oh, and who told you that?
Una.
Yeah, well, she would, considering she did most of the raving. Yeah, she spent half a night dancing one of the waiters.
Good for her.
Yeah, except he was young enough to be her son. I swear, I've never been so embarrassed. The whole restaurant was watching. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a marriage we support, is it? I mean, we were only there for Mandy's sake, really.
What a week, eh? I can't believe Mr. Russell had a heart attack. Doesn't seem old enough.
Yeah, how old is he anyway? Oh, say about 48. You're right, he's about 55. It's not a 55. Des, how old's Mr. Russell?
That's right, now.
What's wrong with you?
It doesn't matter how old he is, just as long as he's all right. Hey, Mr. Groom, you still recovering yet?
From what?
From, I fucked up big style.
That's okay. At least I come out your Raiders, mate.
Recess, please. I had a brain fart, sorry everyone.
Another one?
That's alright. Cunt!
Wanker.
Right, we're on. Stand by.
Okay.
Okay.
Do this one here.
Higher.
I know, I'm going to bring it up.
Oh, you're a professional, man.
Stand by. Action.
So that's fun.
I mean...
And then, actually, maybe could you just be a wee bit closer? Yeah. Maybe I'll find across.
Action.
Oh, I can't let your mum see me like this.
Yeah, she'll go mad.
Ow!
Ah, that looks painful. So come on then. Why do you hit you?
God, it's nothing. I'll tell you about it another time.
Listen, they may not be here later. That's not going to work.
Fuck, sorry. Oh, God. Tell you about it.
You can't just go. I mean, wait a couple of weeks.
It's for the best, Mum. You said yourself I need to go and sort myself
Oh,
out.
Mark, you shouldn't listen to me. I was just tired. I mean, I wouldn't have said anything if I thought something like this was going to happen.
Oi, I'm glad you did. I've been thinking about it anyway. I've got 2 tickets. It'd be stupid to waste them. Especially after everything we've lost.
What a mess. I wish you didn't have to go. I wish Jake would sort himself out, and I wish your father... I just want everything back to normal. You know, there was me telling you that you should stand on your own 2 feet, and now you're going. I don't know how I'm going to be able to manage without you.
You'll cope. You always do. Look, I'm sorry, but if I don't go now, I never will.
Mark. That was absolute shite.
I thought that was one.
I thought that was one.
What are you saying about our acting? Take the money and run. Motto. Fuck it. Take the money, run. Cut.
3, 2, and action.
You see, there was nothing to worry about.
Which is worse than being kind. I know they say Jake Booty.
Booty. Jake Booty.
Action. 3, 2, action.
You see, there was nothing to worry about.
I don't know which is worse than being kind. Or, you know, they say Jake Booth's a hard man, but at least he's a fair man.
Phil, I knew you'd be back.
Well, you can only take so much pleasure.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh, well, someone thinks so. So what's been happening then?
Oh, where do you start? I could write a book.
Phil. Here we go.
Good to see you back. A good holiday?
Yeah, thanks. Sorry to hear you've been ill.
Well, I was grateful for the warning. You know, sometimes these things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Right, well, now you got me back. There you got me back. I'll go.
Two, and action.
Can I help you? Oh, I was just explaining. I want those taken up to the executive suite.
Of course, madam. Do you have a reservation?
I don't need one. I own the hotel.
Sorry, you are?
Jill Harvey.
Mrs. Harvey, I'm Jake Booth. I didn't realise you were coming to sign the contract in person.
No, I haven't. I've come to stay in the hotel.
I don't understand.
I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm not going to sell my share in Crossroads after all. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like those in the executive suite. So,
You didn't say I'm going to fix my shirt.
Reset, please.
I'm going to shoot some shellfish.
I'm not further enough over on my...
Tight up the room, really tight.
Action.
can I help you? Oh, I was just explaining. I'd like those taken up to the executive suite.
Of course, madam. Do you have a reservation?
I don't need one. I own the hotel.
Sorry? You are?
Jill Harvey.
Mrs. Harvey, I'm Jake Booth. I didn't realise you were coming to sell your shares in person.
No, I haven't. I've decided I've just come to stay in the hotel.
That was me. I talked absolute bollocks.
Reset, please.
Cobs
You might have noticed I've got this talent for screwing things up and making the wrong decisions.
Well, in fairness, your wedding wasn't exactly your fault. Can I offer you some advice?
You're gonna give it me anyway, aren't you?
Yep.
Go on.
Whenever you get a kick in the teeth, like Louise did to you, something sets a timer in your heart. And no matter how hard you try to get over it, you're going to be hurting because... Oh, fucking hell, sorry.
Sweat.
That's really bad.
Do we want to go from the same point again, Darth?
Can I pick it up the wine too?
Right, we are going to try. So it's from the cheers and action.
Cheers. So you two finally getting it together, eh?
I don't know about that.
Well, you don't know when you're well off, Mark. I mean, she's tons better than that Louise, and we never really saw what you saw in her anyway. Yeah, glad to see you finally came to your senses.
Bina!
If I'd have wanted your opinion, I would have asked it. Oh, fuck, no, I wouldn't have asked your opinion. Would have asked for it, sorry.
Guys, hang on. Ready. And action.
Yes, sir. Room 128? Hold on, I'll put you straight through. Hello, room 128. Said, oh my God, didn't you? Said, oh no.
We need to concentrate, guys. We're losing so much time here. Back to the start, and from the top, yeah.
Anyone seen your mum?
No, not since breakfast.
Turning into a regular Lord Lucan these days. Well, someone's got to do some work around here. I'll be in the kitchen if anyone's looking for me.
Oh, Dad, you know that tip you gave me about the Scottish group? Paid off. Spoke to the head office and they're pushing some business our way. I'm sorry, that was fucking terrible.
From the top again. And action.
I've taken the liberty of getting a couple of tickets for a concert. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Stand by. Very quiet and still, please. And action.
I've taken the liberty of getting a couple of tickets for a concert at the Symphony Hall tonight. I know one of the soloists, Simon Jones. Oh, thank you for thinking of me, Arthur, but I don't think it's my cup of tea.
If you'd have said Tom Jones should have been day at dance.